Today I'm going to be covering 3 quick and easy breakfast recipes that are going to help you with your fat loss or muscle building goals. They all take less than 10 minutes, they're quick and easy to make, high in protein, and they get to the point. Let's get into it. This is breakfast number 1, so I have some baby spinach, some heck chicken sausages, you can use turkey sausage as well, and I have some bacon. Now, I'm just going to take out the medallion part here and use that for my recipe, and I've got some reduced sugar brown sauce. You can also use some reduced sugar ketchup here, some salt, pepper, and some fry-light. And this is my breakfast meal number 1. So this is the first breakfast recipe. So I have the heck sausages in the pan. They're just on a medium heat. I am only having 3. This is mine and Amy's. Spinach, a little bit of water into the bowl, spinach in the bowl, and this is going to be in the microwave for 2 minutes or so. That's how I steam it, and that's all you need to do. So the sausages get around 5 minutes or so. I just kind of shake those around, and I will cut off the fat and the bacon and add that in and give it like a minute to cook. It takes almost no time, it's so quick. So bacon medallions are in, they will literally take 1 minute. They take no time at all. The sausages are cooked and ready to go. The spinach has a minute left on the timer, and that's it. And this breakfast all in, if you're being nice and this breakfast all in will take less than 10 minutes if you are being efficient. Bacon medallions, sausage, high protein, and then some veg as well. But I will let this cook, wash my hands, and finish it off this way. This is breakfast number 1, heck chicken sausage. You can use turkey sausage, bacon medallions, you can use turkey bacon as well, and some spinach. But easy, simple, takes less than 10 minutes. Let's get into breakfast number 2. The next breakfast recipe we're going to be covering is really simple, really easy. So I've got some eggs here, I've got some low sugar sauce, you can use ketchup as well if you like. I have some reduced fat cheese, if you can get fat free even better, some salt and pepper, and some butter spray. And I'm going to make an easy egg white omelette with some reduced fat cheese. The reduced fat cheese just gives it something else in the middle, gives it a little bit of a consistency, a good bit of flavour. Now you can chop up some veg and put this through it as well, maybe some mushrooms, some onions, some pepper, whichever you like, and essentially turn it into an omelette. But I'm just going to go with straight up eggs and cheese for this one, and a little bit of my reduced sugar, HB brown sauce. So first things first, I'm going to crack open my eggs. Now what I do is I just put those down the sink and wash them away, and that generally takes care of it. So I'm going to put in 5 eggs here, potentially 4, we'll see. What you essentially get with the egg white is basically pure protein. So it is lower in calories than the yolk, and then as I said, the reduced fat cheese gives it a little bit of a sort of kind of texture and consistency and a little bit more flavour. So there we go. Last one. Just a little bit of juggling here. Then I am going to add in some salt and pepper. Plenty in there. I like a lot of flavour. You could add maybe some pasta or something like that in here as well. And as I said, some veg. I'm just going to let this cook for a few minutes, and then I will turn it back on, add some cheese and flip it over. So next, you can see the omelette's cooked up a little bit. What I'm going to do is take my cheese. Now again, I typically weigh this out, so this will be about 10 to 15 grams, and just sort of sprinkle it into the middle. Now, what you can do is you can take a knife and round the sort of outside of the egg just to make sure that it's free. And then all you're going to try and do, again, it's not the easiest thing in the world, is fold this over. Should have done that halfway. Could have done with maybe a little more practice on this. So I'm going to press that down. Down. As you can see, I am not Gordon Ramsay, but I make it work. Then I'm just going to hold that in position. and flip it over. If I can. Oh! This is going well. So, as you can see, I am not Gordon Ramsay. And you do not need to be to cook this either. So let me just put this in half. That's easy. Let me just press this down a second. Again, give it a second to cook. That will firm it up a little bit, and then I can flip it. It's not scripted, as you can see. Unfortunately, this is real life, and these things happen. So if you make a mistake while you're cooking, well, welcome to the club. And there we go. Easy peasy, done. That's going to take another 30 seconds, and it's going to be good to go. So that is the finished article. I'm just going to take it and transfer it onto the plate. And we are good to go. And that is a very easy, simple breakfast. Now, can you still see this okay, Amy? Is that still good to go? Let's just finish this off with a little bit of low sugar sauce. Ketchup or brown sauce? Comment below. Which do you prefer? That's meal number 2. Let's get into meal number 3. On to breakfast recipe number 3 here. So we're going to be making some protein pancakes. Now I have a few ingredients, so I have a whey protein powder. Again, choose which flavour you like here. Vanilla, chocolate peanut, all good to go. I have some mixed summer fruits berries. These are frozen. You can use fresh strawberries, fresh blueberries, etc., whichever you prefer. I have some oats. These are going to be blended up into oat flour. I have some Greek yogurt. So I have 4 eggs. I'm going to be using 2 eggs and 2 egg whites. That is absolutely everything you need. Let's grab the blender and get into this recipe. Now to make the mix, I am just going to put everything into this Ninja. So I'm going to start with 30 grams of oats. Again, you can use oat flour if you have it to hand. I'm just using this. I'm going to throw in 1 scoop of protein powder. So that's about 30-ish grams of protein. Now the Greek yogurt and the berries are going to be used as toppings, so I'm not doing anything with them right now. Next I'm going to add 2 eggs along with 2 egg whites. You may need to add a little bit of milk. Whoop. Spoil the yolk, and then that's how you just get rid of the yolk, and then I throw this part in the sink and just wash that down the drain. Otherwise you end up with leaking bin bags and all sorts of stuff. So that's how you do it. You throw them between the 2, throw the egg yolk into the sink, run the tap, and that is my mix. Now I may add a little bit of milk into this. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to throw my lid on and blend this up to start and see how we go on. And also I've got a bit of a mess to clean up here as well. I have my pan ready to go. The mix is blended up. I'm just going to get a little bit of fry spray into the bottom, and then I'm going to pour my mix in. And I'm going to make it like that. So this is like a perfect size. This will get a couple of minutes. We're going to allow this to heat up, and then it'll be good to go for a flip. So the pancakes are complete, and as you can see, they are the ugliest pancakes I have ever made. But it doesn't matter. This is real life. We don't do any kind of second takes here. This is the reality. You do not need perfect pancakes. You need something that's high in protein, tasty, and easy to eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Greek yogurt. I have a vanilla and coconut one here from Miller, really good. I'm just going to spread it over the top and just layer this on. Again, you can make this a lot nicer looking than I have. It is not my strong point, and I'm just going to spread this out. Then I'm going to add some of my frozen fruit to finish things off. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Try and make this as aesthetic as possible to finish. And there you go. That is the finished article. That is protein pancakes. pancakes. That is 3 breakfasts. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, where I'm running over multiple meal preps, multiple lunch ideas, breakfast ideas, please let me know in the comments. Would love to hear what you want me to create. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more, and comment below, as I said, for the algorithm. Literally just comment for the algorithm. That would really help me out. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Loads of free stuff in the description as well, and speak to you all in the next one.